Let me tell you something most car buyers refuse to accept. Some cars don't just depreciate, they collapse, they implode, they financially self-destruct. And by 2026, there are at least 12 sedans in America that will cost their owners a small fortune in lost value. Not because they're old, not because they're unreliable, not because of accidents, but because the market has quietly decided they are undesirable, toxic assets. Cars that nobody wants to own anymore. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Many of these cars come from brands people still think are premium, safe, or smart buys. But the used market doesn't care about brand stories. It only cares about risk, demand, and fear. And fear is spreading fast. Let's start with a pattern you'll see over and over in this list. Luxury cars that were designed to be leased and not owned. Now, electric cars built before the market matured. Sedans in a world that moved to SUVs. And technologies that aged faster than smartphones. Number 12 is the BMW 7 Series. On paper, it's everything success should look like. Big, expensive, full of tech, quiet, smooth, powerful. In reality, it's a depreciation machine. Owners lose over half the value in 3 years. On a $90,000 car that's nearly $50,000 gone. Why? Because nobody wants to own a German flagship outside. Warranty. Air suspension failures, electronic glitches, sensor errors, active grille systems, adaptive headlights. Every single one of these systems becomes a financial threat once coverage ends. And the design didn't help either. The latest generation alienated traditional luxury buyers. The massive grille, the split headlights, the concept car that escaped the lab. Look, when wealthy buyers hate the design, resale dies. Number 11 is the Hyundai Ioniq 6. A car that proves something important. Good specs don't guarantee good resale. The Ioniq 6 has great range, fast charging, modern tech, but it has one fatal flaw. It looks strange, and polarizing design always kills used value. Half the population loves it, half hates it, and in resale, that cuts your buyer pool in half instantly. But the real killer, Hyundai flooded the market with ultra-cheap leases. When people see $250 lease deals on a $50,000 car, the market learns one thing: this car is cheap. So even buyers who paid full price are now trapped competing with thousands of off-lease units, priced like economy cars. The result is brutal depreciation. Not because it's bad, but because perception destroyed it. Number 10 is the Volvo S60. Car that suffers from something worse than poor quality. It suffers from invisibility. Nobody remembers it exists. And worse, it was quietly discontinued in the US. Once a car loses manufacturer support and attention, resale collapses. Add in complex twin-charged engines, limited dealer networks, and brand uncertainty, and buyers simply walk away. The market hates uncertainty. Number 9 is the Audi RS e-tron GT. One of the most beautiful cars on this entire list, and one of the worst financial decisions you can make. Why? Because it's a Porsche taken without the Porsche badge. Same platform, same battery tech, same performance. But buyers spending $140,000 don't want almost Porsche. They want Porsche. So the Audi gets crushed in resale. Luxury buyers are extremely brand sensitive, and Audi sits in a brutal middle ground. Too expensive for mass buyers, not exclusive enough for ultra-rich buyers. That's a deadly position. Number 8 is the Genesis electrified G80, a car that represents a bigger problem in the EV world: retrofitted electric cars. It wasn't designed as an EV, it was converted into one. That means compromised range, compromised space, compromised value. Buyers look at Tesla, Lucid, and Mercedes EV platforms and ask, why am I paying premium money for a converted gasoline car? Add cold weather range loss and a high sticker price. And the market rejects it. Number 7 is the Tesla Model 3. Not because it's bad, but because there are too many of them. Supply destroys resale. When Hertz dumped tens of thousands into the used market, prices collapsed. Then Tesla refreshed the model, making older ones feel outdated overnight. Technology moves fast. Cars don't. Mismatch kills. Every sell. Number 6 is the Maserati Ghibli. This is where fantasy meets reality. Ferrari engine, Italian styling, exotic badge. But the ownership experience: Chrysler parts, electrical issues, high maintenance, low reliability, reputation. Second owners want the badge, not the bills. So prices fall until someone brave enough accepts the risk.
Number
5 is the Mercedes EQE A car. That proves something painful. Being futuristic doesn't mean being desirable. Traditional Luxury buyers hated the jelly bean design. EV buyers hated the software, so nobody truly loved it. And cars nobody loves become cheap fast. Number 4 is the Alfa Romeo Giulia, the most emotionally attractive car on the list, and one of the most frightening to own. Amazing.